Eva atti jantun. That means mrityu, death, is not like a tiger which eats the other smaller animal. There is no form for death. Then you say, my sons will be taken away by death, or I will be taken away by death. There is nothing that takes you away. First you have to understand that death is not something which takes you away to carry you away. Here Master has, has given very humorous examples, many examples here. He says that one fellow who was sick, who was having some disease, he asked his doctor to save him. So this doctor, he came to him, he said, no worry, I am here with all his degrees and all his, showing his degrees and keeping all this people here, all the medicines around, but still the patient died. Master says that this doctor fellow doesn't know that death can happen any moment in spite of his degrees and his presence and all these things. So death is not something like some animal or something which comes to you and which you can prevent. So you should understand, it is not a forum. So to, oh blind king, so he will not say blind, but oh king, oh king, death is not something which will take your all sons away with it. It is not something that takes you away. But death is just a situation. So death, when your sons behaved like this, they are already dead. And now you want me to say that they have no death. And that is what he explains. So the only thing is, if you have given their kingdom back to them, that is the right action. You don't want to give this back, that is the wrong action. When you have wrong action, that means you are dead and your sons are dead. So you don't want to give up your wrong action, but you want somebody to save your sons from death. How is it possible? That is what he says. So he says that you should not be ignorant and you should not be also angry, but be wise to know. Be wise to know what is in true sense, what is right action, what is wrong action. And after knowing, you must be ready to give up wrong action. That is the only thing you have to do.
Yes.
So there is nothing that you can say that, oh, I don't know, because I don't know I have done like this. There is nothing like that. You know everything. What Master says. We call ignorance. Ignorance means, generally we say that ignorance means not knowing. But Master said, ignorance means not knowing how to know.
Yes, you must know you don't know.
Yes.
To be ignorant.
But this is, it's always the same. Ignorance, the ignorance is the most difficult situation in the world. The ignorance creates so much fear.
Yeah. Not knowing how to know.
If you know, you are very quiet.
Yes.
In any situation.
Yeah.
So.
That's why.
And also he says that when you do not commit any mistake, then you have no fear.
No. If you
No
do
ignorance.
always the best you can do out of any situation,
Yeah.
then really this is a boy's life. No?
Yes.
So even if you make the evening review and you see that there was a mistake there and there, but in general you can be quiet, that you saw your actions and they were conform with that, what you call ethics or something like this, then it's okay. And this changes also because the quality is every day different.
Ah.
And you get every day a new chance
Oh yes,
to
so
optimize,
many
no?
different.
If we only
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
look at it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's always
Become aware,
changes.
that's
Yeah,
all.
there's no, basically there's no repetition, because if you have right action, then this will not
No.
be repeated.
No. And also he says to this blind king that you want to search death from where it comes.
Hmm.
No, it is within yourself. That is what he says.
That's why we need facilitators to help us bring out what is within.
Yes.
That's the new teaching, no? Not filling the head.
It is not somewhere else. That is what he says.
It's within.
You are you are afraid of death coming from somewhere else.
Yeah.
No,
It's in your
it
own.
is it is within you. That is what he says.
That's hell and heaven is within us.
Yes. Sarate naranam krodha pramado maharupascha mrityu. Death is in the form of your anger
Hmm.
and your wrong action and your delusion. In this form, it is within you. Huh?
What is delusion?
Delusion means
Imagination.
wrong.
Deceiving yourself? Illusion.
No, illusion.
Is this the same?
Illusion.
Illusion. Deceiving yourself.
Deceive, not only
Deceiving,
deceive.
yes.
Deceiving, yes.
There are three types:
Yourself.
illusion,
It is-
delusion, and hallucination.
Delusion.
Illusion is something, no object
Moha,
is present.
moha means, for example, you say, it is wrong understanding, that is moha. Misunderstanding.
Delusion.
Misunderstanding. Moha is misunderstanding.
Mm-hmm.
Krodha, moha, pramada. Three things. Krodha means anger.
Very bad anger.
And moha means
Destroys
misunderstanding.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
You understand your body as ultimate, that's misunderstanding.
Hmm.
And you understand all these relationships also. I say she is my wife, but then I forget that she is what you are to yourself, she is herself. So therefore I am in delusion. I have mistaken.
Ah, yeah, it's part of the measures,
Yeah.
the use of
Because the
measures.
expression "my wife" and "my husband" is not correct.
Is only
It's not correct.
It is not like not correct.
it
It is
is
only using,
Because
but
you cannot be the owner of other.
yes,
people.
it is only misuse.
Yeah.
It's what they call the use of the measures.
Yes, the
in
use of the measure.
In the Yoga of Patanjali.
Yes, that is Yoga Patanjali also he says.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, that is wrong measure, but you must know the right use of wrong measure.
Mm.
You cannot say that wrong measure is absolutely useless. Wrong measure is there, given in nature. But how to use it in right form?
Mm.
That is what is explained by Patanjali. So here also he says that it is within you, it is not outside you. So you are expecting something from outside and be afraid of it. No, you have to be. You have to know it is within you. That is what he says.
But that we know that.
Hmm?
We know that we are the creator of our own karma.
Oh, yeah. Mm.
We can have some tea.
We know.
Oh, yeah.
Strong.
Yes.